Hey everybody, welcome back to the Under 4. I'm Bret Strelow. With me as always, Stephen Schramm. We cover college basketball here at the Fayetteville Observer. And each week we try to take a look at some of the really, truly burning questions about basketball in this league.
Indeed.
You know, there's a lot going on. We've got injuries, we've got road woes, but I think we're going to take a look at something that's pretty critical here. Uniforms.
Of course.
You've got State has had the alternate unis with the black. They've gone red on red against Carolina. You've got Duke and Carolina going with some Nike Hype Your Elite stuff later this season. So we're going to rank some of our favorites and some of our worst for ACC basketball history.
Sounds good. We had our meeting, before the show here, and of course, who better to judge fashion than a bunch of sports writers? I mean, I know I wear my ACC free polo quite often. Anyway, I'm going to get us started here with our third worst. This one, visually, it's not an unappealing jersey. It's just a tough one for the memories. Duke wore these in the mid-'90s, had some really rough seasons. They had the little color blocks there, and again, not a bad-looking jersey, but if you're a Duke fan, this probably dredges up some tough memories for you. So we're going to put it as our third worst uniform in ACC history.
Number 2 on our list from a similar vein, 1999-2000 North Carolina. They abandoned the traditional North Carolina script, went with the interlocked NC. If you remember, that season didn't start so well for the Tar Heels, but they made a nice little push toward the end, actually made the Final Four as an 8 or 9 seed. So, good memories of the season, but overall bad memories of those jerseys. North Carolina fans weren't happy with those.
But the easy choice here would be the NC State unitard, but that's kind of low-hanging fruit that's been done. But we're going to stay in Raleigh for our choice. It was the early 90s. Here's Todd Fuller rocking the crazy squiggly red stuff. This was not a great period for NC State basketball, and certainly not their finest uniform. So we're going to put this one as our worst.
Maybe they're pioneers. I mean, Kentucky had like an ugly look like that in the mid-'90s. Yeah, just State beat them to it.
They also had the denim there. That was pretty disgusting, too.
Now let's upbeat. Let's go to the positive side. Our 3 best. We'll start off.
Uh-oh.
We've got Virginia Tech here. I believe that was in the mid-2000s. I like this uniform. It's got bright colors and kind of got a classic script, the cursive. I'm a sucker for cursive. So you know that about you. There here. So, that combination, it's probably not something a lot of people remember, but I like that Virginia Tech jersey.
And that's a tough color scheme, too, but they made it look good. We made fun of NC State a little bit there, but we're going to give them some credit here. This was an alternate uniform that they broke out for the Jimmy V game this year, and frankly, I think it was awesome. They have the net around the neck, behind it, on the nameplate in the back, it says, "Don't ever give up," which is a famous quote by Jim Valvano. I mean, this uniform was pitch perfect, and it's our second best in the history of the ACC. It was awesome.
We had a heated debate over number 1. I think we decided, Maryland, we like the traditional yellow, gold. So, I mean, what's not like to like about this? You've got stars wearing great-looking jerseys. I mean, everything about this says champion, right?
Stars, that's your boy Eric Hayes. This was not the star we talked about.
Are you sure?
I think there was some greater Maryland uniforms there.
I think I have. Okay, you're right.
There we go.
All right, this Maryland one then. This was in the 1980s when Lefty Driesell was there. I think Bob Way's teams might have even worn them. Gary Williams wasn't so big on the gold or the yellow, but okay, Eric Hayes, Lynn Bias, and maybe those aren't apples to apples on that, but yeah, we'll go with this Maryland jersey. Maryland's known for their creativity. Now with Under Armour, they change jerseys all the time, but I think they got it right early on with this one.
And this one's great. It looks great as a vintage jersey. It will be worn as long as people are wearing throwbacks jerseys, certainly.
Well, I guess that's all the time we have this week. We'll wrap this up. As always, you can follow us on our blog at FayeObserver.com. You can follow us on Twitter at Bret Strelow, 1T, at Stephen Schramm, a couple S's, a couple M's. So until next week, tuck your shirt in.
Oh, that was your line to end the show?
Yeah.
We could do better.
Maybe I shouldn't be put in charge of this.